Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us. We are so excited. We're getting more excited every single day with the information we're going to share with you tonight. It has been life-changing for me, my husband, my partners, my teammates. We have been able to achieve a dream of ours that we've had ever since I first got into this industry. As a matter of fact, I was out of network marketing for 10 years. I only got back in about 20 months ago. And when I got back in, I literally failed miserably. 6 months, I actually ended up spending more money than I made. And you know what? I almost, didn't think I had what it took anymore. I'm like, we're just has-beens, I don't know if we can do this again. But thank goodness. You see me laughing about it now. It seems kind of funny now. At the time, it wasn't funny. Maybe like some of you watching, you feel like you are working hard and like getting nowhere. Well, you guys, you're not going to feel like that for very much longer, because in the same 6 months that I literally earned nothing with a popular 100% commission program, we were able to actually become 7-figure earners in our first 6 months with the opportunity we're going to talk to you about tonight. Now, we didn't all of a sudden become so good. We didn't all of a sudden develop some unbelievable skills or find some unbelievable system. We just found an unbelievable opportunity that actually, for the first time ever, paid us what we're worth, or what we like to think that we're worth. So I hope that you'll pay close attention tonight, because I don't think that the achievements that we've made in a short 9 months would have ever been possible had we made any other decision than what we did 9 months ago. I don't think we could have ever made as much income, had as much success, or had as many team members having the same kind of success. So pay close attention. I think that the reason lies entirely with this opportunity and the fact that we are positioned in front of 5 major global trends that have never been done in network marketing history. Warren Buffett says that to make a fortune in this industry, you got to be positioned in front of a trend, not in the middle and not in the end. So I think you will understand very clearly why it's been possible for us, average marketers, achieving extraordinary incomes. And with that, we're going to get right into it. And my gosh, we got a fantastic panel for you tonight too. So let's see if I get this on the first try. I think so. The name of the company, and I always get started at the back end of my PowerPoint. We're not tech geniuses, but you don't have to be with this program. We are Infinity 2 Global, and we are a global online entertainment giant. As a matter of fact, we are the only online global digital entertainment giant that is involved in 5 major trends. Now, we'll be getting into those trends. The gentleman that has made it possible, Rick Mikey, and one of the reasons that I feel so comfortable with this opportunity and with the possibility that we will very soon be a billion-dollar company is because Rick Mikey has so much experience, 25 years experience in this industry, successfully owning and operating 2 other network marketing companies that he took to over 100 million in sales each. Joyce Barnes impressive 25 years experience in network marketing and traditional business. He's been a $1 million earner in the field with his very first company. He's recognized as one of 13 $1 million earners by DSA Global. But very shortly, when we become a part of DSA Global, we've already got $5 million earners in our company that will be added to this prestigious list. Angela Leonard, she's a VP of Operations. She makes sure your check is paid on time every time, and she's done that for the last 15 years. She basically is, I don't want to say the brains behind the operation because I think Rick is a genius, but together they are an unstoppable, incredible team. Lawrence Irvin, 42 years experience in this industry, left a $250 million nutritional company to go full-time with I2G. He's spearheading our Asian operation. Now, this one slide is going to express everything about why the people in our company are having such great success. Now, when I first got involved, I was extremely excited about being the only online gaming network marketing company in the world. We are the only company aligned with a real established casino with a Tier 1 license that allows us to operate online casino in 200 different countries. And there's no other network marketing companies doing this. This, to me, was a no-brainer. As a marketer, I don't have to be that great of a marketer to recognize how huge an exclusive is. Not only an exclusive, but on the fastest growing segment of the internet, $50 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion, and we get to be the first to take it to market. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, folks, to see the opportunity. Now, we've got way more than that. Social media technology, this is an even bigger market, $300 billion. For the first time in the history of the world, Facebook bought a social app called WhatsApp for $19 billion. There's never been a business in the world that's been purchased for $19 billion, much less a social app. So this shows you where companies are putting their dollars and where businesses are moving at lightning speed. And if you don't get in with social media technology, you're going to be left behind, and that's all there is to it. And we've got a product called I2G Touch. And this product has a product valuation of $200 million. It started with $20 million, and now it's up to $200 million. So this product has features unlike anything else out there on the market, and I'll be going through that with you. Now, digital entertainment, online music apps, this is another exclusive area that has never been touched in network marketing. As a matter of fact, it's a $40 billion industry. We've got a product called Songstagram. Now, first of all, how many of you have downloaded music from iTunes? Did you know that iTunes does $35 million per day? But they don't pay you. $35 million a day. That number blows my mind. That is not a week. That is not a month. That is a day. Now, we are bringing an exclusive product, Songstagram, where people can download music just like iTunes. They're loading up thousands of songs in Songstagram right now. It's going to be represented by all of the same major artists that want to sell their music. It's backed by major music studios, major artists, but guess what? Songstagram is going to allow you the opportunity to get paid. iTunes does not. But as an I2G distributor, you're going to share in the global, worldwide profits of Songstagram, which is like iTunes, but much more. Think iTunes, but combined with Instagram, but better than Instagram because we've got 4.5 minutes, not 15 seconds, combined with Facebook, combined with YouTube, because it's social and it's mobile and it will go viral. There'll be 1 million downloads. As soon as they release the Android and Apple app, this will be a household word. And only through Songstagram do you get paid on the global worldwide profits through I2G. Now, what else can this product do? If you are a music artist, you can create your own original music. You can upload it. You can add acoustics. You can add sound effects. You can add karaoke. You can add professional stitching. You can pause it. You can change costumes and put out professional music videos of VHS or MTV, rivals. You can compete with American Idol. And what if you are not a musician? Well, you can still use this to promote your business tips, to promote your recipe channel, to promote your own fitness channel. You upload it and you can monetize it just like they do with iTunes. So this is almost like iTunes on steroids. This is a first in network marketing, and this is another huge exclusive. And if you've been in this industry like I've been, you understand the power of exclusives. Now, social media, every single one of us is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. We cannot operate without them. Well, I cannot recruit without them. I can't even think about the old days when we ran newspaper ads and we tried the old bait and switch and have to pretend to be a job interviewer just to get people to a meeting. Facebook has changed everything, and we have found a way where we can actually take back the internet, get paid from the social media that we already participate in. Now, I2G Touch is going to integrate all of these social media into one. It's got unlimited bandwidth. You know what that means? That means that you can download unlimited numbers of movies, videos, audios, images. Even YouTube does not have unlimited bandwidth. We can do live broadcasts to thousands of people. We have the only platform where you've got a join me like feature where you can share your screen and record it with audio at the same time. You can talk to people all over the world with our free VoIP feature. And most excitingly, the most exciting thing that we have that every business will want is our walkout video technology, where businesses can personally interact in a very interpersonal way. They can pop out through the computer, their Facebook accounts, their mobile devices, and guess what? It's like a 3D-esque style experience. It is very personable. Susan is like appearing here. This is my partner. She could say, hey guys, don't miss this hangout tonight. If you have a sale going on, you could say, please come to our sale this weekend. Or if you want to just promote your website, the possibilities of promotion are unlimited. Now, online gaming. Let me explain to you why this trend is moving fast and furious. The biggest entertainers and casino companies out there are moving fast and furious to get an online presence. Caesars has said they will not put another dime into land-based casinos. As a matter of fact, they are selling their biggest land-based casinos off. They just sold 4 of them for $2.2 billion. Do you think they understand a trend? Now, we cannot play in the United States at an online casino. It's only legal in 3 states, but it has already been approved that all of the states can make the decision whether to legalize online gaming. And Caesars is the biggest proponent for passing this on a federal level. And it is very expected to at some point be approved in the U.S. In the meantime, the other countries we can operate in are enjoying the casino, and you actually get paid when other people play. When have you ever been to a casino that actually pays you? Win or lose, consumers in the casino, and you get paid when other people play. What a novel concept. And our consumers, our customers can enjoy this casino 24/7. And look at our dealer gals. They are just as hot, sexy, unique, and different as our opportunity. Who wouldn't want to talk to these gals when they're spinning the roulette wheel and they're shuffling the cards and they're taking your bets? So this is where entertainment is moving, and we are going in a way in digital entertainment where everything we already do online, we are going to. So we have got even more exciting things coming in phase 2 and 3 and 4. As a matter of fact, we have got an online social casino coming out this summer. You know, Double Down is an online games company that does $500 million a year. Facebook did $9 billion in online games last year alone. And so the social casino is going to allow us in the United States to have fun, to play for tokens, and get paid for it. And we've got more things coming. Online sports betting. Did you know that 42 million people signed up for fantasy football? Do you know that they did $4 billion in revenue? All I am going to tell you is the biggest and most exciting things we are coming out with have not even been released, and you're finding out about them first. And remember what I said, Warren Buffett said, you have to be in front of a trend. So you're finding out first. Now, I'm going to very briefly go over our package options. There is a novice where somebody can get started for as little as $100. You get the basic access to your I2G touch technology. There's $19.95 one-time access fee for your registration. And if you are international, you can take that $25 access fee, and you can also receive chips for your playing entertainment in the casino. If you come in as a player, you're going to get a better technology package with more bandwidth and more features, $50 a month, or $50 in chips for your playing entertainment. High roller, you're going to get a bigger technology package, more bandwidth, $75 a month access fee. You can get $100 in chips if you're international. And then our Emperor package. Our Emperor package is coming to an end. There are less than 300 Emperors left. The Emperors, this is our master license product. You will share in 50% of the casino profits with a maximum of 5,000 other Emperors. You will get other benefits with the future digital products. You're going to get 12% on your Songstagram share. There is no auto ship for 1 year. And the second year, you can get chips for your playing entertainment. Now, pay close attention because I'm going to talk to you guys about some additional benefits with each of these positions in the following slides. Now, before I go any further, let me repeat the income disclosure statement. Certainly, there have been some incredible incomes in our company. There have been 5 millionaires that have been created in 9 months. However, this does not mean that you will earn that same income or possibly anywhere close to that income. We do not guarantee anybody will make a single dime. So your results are going to be entirely dependent on your effort. And but with that said, I have never seen, a lot of the people on the panel will tell you they got into I2G because they haven't seen these kinds of incomes made in this time period with anything they've been involved with in the last 20 years. So yes, we do have people that haven't made a single dime, and we've had people that have made over $1 million. So what you do with this information is going to be up to you. Now, we pay fast start bonuses. That puts money into your pocket fast. That means 10% on any starter package that you sell is going to be paid out to you the same week.
Lost the volume.
Hold on, she'll be right back. Hold on, she's coming right back. That's the joy of this business. We're allowed to have a couple little glitches, not a big deal. We've got it. We'll be right on back. All right.
All right, am I back? Was my volume back?
Yeah, you're back. Now you go.
Okay, guys, my computer froze up. The beauty of live Hangouts. Okay.
Only on Dan's birthday.
Boy, I hate that when that happens when I'm like right on a roll too. Let's get back. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, you're good.
Okay, fast start bonuses. If you bring in an Emperor package, you're going to make $500. If you sell a high roller package, you're going to make $60. If you sell a player package, you're going to earn $40. If you sell a novice package, you're going to make $10 the same week. You get it in Friday before 5, you're going to get paid Friday night, and it'll be time to party. So binary income, this is the most helping team plan I've ever experienced. You can earn up to $35,000 per week per position, or $1.8 million in binary income per year per position. As a matter of fact, we have had multiple people in our young company that have maxed out the binary comp plan at $35,000 per week. Mr. Dennis DeVoren, a friend of ours who had not had any success in network marketing for 15 years, and right prior to I2G had lost his house, lost his car, lost his wife, and filed for bankruptcy. This gentleman maxed out the binary comp plan his second month at $35,000 per week. Thank you, Dennis, and because we earned a whopping 20% matching bonus on that, but you can do the math. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to talk about matching bonuses on the next slide, but right now what you need to know is your sponsor only has a left side and a right side. And that means that every single other person they put in has to go underneath you. And that will be volume that helps you to cycle and helps you to hit leadership bonuses. When you get 300 BV on the right and 300 BV on the left, it doesn't matter if your sponsor put it there or if you put it there, you're going to cycle. So if you're an emperor, you're going to make the most money per cycle. That's $60 per cycle. If you're a high roller, you're going to make $50 per cycle. If you're a player, you're going to earn $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you're going to earn $30 per cycle. Now, I am most excited about the matching bonus. We have earned over half of the income that we have earned from matching bonuses. And when I told you about Dennis maxing out that comp plan the second month at $35,000 a week, that was our second month. We earned $7,000 a week, or $28,000. In matching bonus just on that one person. If you are an emperor, you're going to earn matching bonuses on 5 generations. Now, I did not understand this comp plan until the second month when the checks, the weekly checks, were at $30,000, $40,000, then $50,000 a week. And I was like, Dave, Richard, how the heck are we making so much money? And the money, my friends, is in the match. If you haven't ever been paid what you are worth, you will get paid what you're worth with a matching bonus plan. The emperor position is the very best position, in my opinion, because of the matching bonus. You are grandfathered for 1 year with no further qualifications to get 5 generations of matching bonus. That is extremely generous. So not only do you get a 20% on somebody like Dennis DeVoren, what about the 50 people he brought in? That included Mr. Tony Adamy that just pre-qualified for Ruby. You get a 15% match on Tony Adamy. What about the 100 people Tony brought in? That's another 10%, another 10%, and another 10%. And usually when you're building, if you're a team builder, you understand this. Your 5th generation ends up being bigger than the 4th level, or your 3rd generation, and the 2nd and the 1st combined. Now, if you come in as a high roller, that is the second best position. Why? Because you get 3 generations of matching bonus. You're grandfathered with no qualifications for your matching bonus for 90 days or 3 months. If you come in as a player, you get 1 generation of matching bonus. Now, if you come in as a novice, you do not get a matching bonus, but you can upgrade at any time. We certainly will not hold anybody back. Leadership bonuses, our company's paid $2 million, over $2 million in leadership bonuses, because we believe in rewarding the leaders. When you work, we give you a big fat bonus for doing what we do already, creating a lot of cycles. We've had over 90 people hit the silver bonus, one-time cash bonus of $10,000. We've had over 15 people hit the gold bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $25,000. We have had over a half dozen people hit Ruby, which is a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. We have 3 people in the company have hit Emerald, which is a one-time cash bonus of $100,000. And the race to Diamond is on, because most American 2-family working homes will work their entire lives to earn $500,000. And our company will give that to you as a one-time bonus for working extremely hard, and that is on top of all the other 6 ways that you get paid. And guess what? When you look at these leadership bonuses and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to do all those cycles. Well, think about this, all the customer volume from the casino, from the other future online digital entertainment products counts as volume that you cycle with and that you achieve leadership bonuses with. When you understand this, which has never been done in network marketing history, you might not even sleep tonight. I know I didn't sleep for weeks when I understood this. And it is working. Guess what? Mr. Tony Adamy and his partner, they just pre-qualified for Ruby. Do you know that they had $50,000 of volume from the casino, from people playing at the casino that counted in their binary towards hitting those leadership bonuses? They're making money every single day from people playing at the casino. So this is huge. What this means is, say in your team, say it took 6 months, say it took a year, that you had $100 million in customer revenue from the casino or from the future online digital entertainment products. That would be $25 million in BV in your binary tree. Do you think you're going to create some incredible cycles with that? You think you're going to be hitting leadership bonuses at record speed? My gosh, if you think the checks are big now, and believe me, they are. This is not anything compared to what you're going to see in the coming months and years ahead. Now, leadership pools, because Rick rewards leadership, he's taking another 25% of the total customer volume revenue of the casino entertainment products, and he's splitting it up among everybody that hits silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamond. Now, this is in addition to the 50% revenue share from the casino that is being split up among the 5,000 emperors, which is coming to a close. Now, Songstagram share, this is a brand new share. Every person at every level in our company is going to share in this because I2G has ownership in Songstagram, and Rick is building a billion-dollar company. So he's decided with his Songstagram share to pay it back to you. And it doesn't matter if it's one of these major artists that are tweeting their database and just saying, hey guys, go on to Songstagram and download my music, and that creates the customers, or you tell your Aunt Betty to get on there and download a song. It doesn't matter where the customers come from. You're going to share in the total worldwide global profits of Songstagram. If you're a novice, you are going to share in 2%. If you're a player, you're going to share in 6%. If you're a high roller, you're going to share in 8%. If you're an emperor, you will share in 12%. That is also limited to a maximum of 5,000 emperors. Now, this bears repeating. As of yesterday, there was only 299 emperors left. So there are even less today. Now, this was always intended to be a very limited time position, limited to a fortunate 5,000 pioneers that believed in Rick, believed in his vision, and he wanted to limit it so it did not get so diluted that it wasn't going to be worthwhile to every one of us that believed in this company and believed in Rick Mikey. And we're going to get paid every time someone places a bet worldwide. We're going to share in these profits for life. We've got a global master license for the future online entertainment products coming out. We've got no auto ship for 1 year. I told you the number one biggest benefit of being an emperor is those 5 generations of matching bonus. I do not think in phase 2 Rick will be that generous again. That is extremely generous, and we get the most money per cycle. Now, with everything I've laid out, I hope it is clear as the sky that this is an opportunity that only comes once in a lifetime. And I'm going to come right back to you guys and my fantastic panel, because documentation beats conversation every time. And what a panel that we have here tonight. And first of all, I want to start with a very special birthday boy. And this gentleman, it's a pleasure that he's come on board with us. He has been a top earner with, I believe, I don't know if it's 5 or 6 different companies. And you know what? He has never been as excited in his life as he is about what he sees here with I2G. Hey, thanks, birthday boy Dan, and thanks for sharing your birthday with us.
Am I unmuted?
You are unmuted.
Fantastic. Thanks for having me. Wouldn't want to be any other place. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I woke up this morning, had coffee with both my daughters, and did a little paperwork, and just brought on a new emperor this morning from Australia. Let me give a shout out to Greg Heffernan. He came on as a novice and he upgraded to emperor. It took him a couple of weeks at 1,000 a week until he could get to the 5K. But he just came on board, so a pretty good day for me. Enjoyed it, and Faraday called me earlier today and sang happy birthday to me, and asked me if I wanted to be on the speaker line. I'm pretty excited about this. I have gone to the top of 6 companies. I've been doing this for 25 years. I'm more excited about I2G than I was 25 years ago when I hit a home run on an accident. I think it was ignorance on fire, one of those. I copy very well, but I'm excited about what we're going on here, and had some challenges trying to get out of the block, and got a little group that's trying to compete and get those last few emperor positions. So there's not 299 left because Greg just took one of them, but and he's excited. I can't wait to introduce him to some of those other people in Australia. But I'm excited, and we're going to take this to the beaches of the world. Thanks for having me, and we'll talk later.
Thank you, Dan, and happy birthday to you. And I've got a brand new lady that I met on my Boston trip, and I very lovingly call her the Brazilian bombshell, but she is plenty smart, and I only mean that in the most positive way, because she's gonna kill it in the Brazilian market, and she's a fantastic business lady. I think you're going to be hearing a whole lot more about Miss Priscilla out of Boston. Thanks for being on here with us tonight. Priscilla, you got to unmute yourself first. It's the top right little arrow. There you go. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
I do.
Okay. Thank you, Faraday, for all the support. I'm very excited to work with I2G. I can't wait. Guys, okay. I can't wait to meet all you guys in person. I had the pleasure, the honor to meet Faraday, Dave, when they came here to Boston, and I'm looking forward to meet all you guys. Happy birthday, Dan, again. And can you guys hear me? I cannot hear.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Hear you. Hi, Priscilla. We can hear you. Go right ahead.
Okay, nice to meet you, Reg. I have heard a lot about you, but now I have the pleasure to meet you on a hanging. I don't know if I have time to talk like 5 minutes, just a little bit about myself.
Priscilla, let me ask you one question. You're new to the business, but you've already got a pretty darn good team, and so just tell me a little bit about how you've been able to put together a group of people in such a short period of time, and what your people think about I2G.
Everybody's super excited. Everybody was hungry for something new, something real. And I have been working. I had my cleaning company for years here in Boston, but I decided to change careers when I met someone who introduced me in October 2013, introduced me to multi-level marketing. And I discovered the whole new Priscilla. I didn't know what I could do, and now I'm totally like, my heart is to multi-level marketing, helping people and be successful. And people know me for, I know it's only a small period of time, but I got to know people that they told me, whatever company you go, please let us know. We want to work with you. And I want to work with them as well. So that was known to heart. I just told them about I2G, and once they saw the presentation, they fall in love.
Well, and and of course they fall in love with you too, because you are fantastic, and we're looking forward to working with you. And we'll be doing some Portuguese hangouts with Miss Priscilla. Yeah. So this is part of Reggie's team, the Boston Tea Party that came together. Reggie, you got to be so proud to be meeting all these people in Boston that you're meeting now for the first time, just because how this thing is like just exploded for you by an accidental call. Share with everybody how that happened. That is like so unbelievable.
Well, thank you, Faraday, and all that you do. We certainly appreciate you and Dave and Richard and Susan. I tell you what, this right here is so phenomenal. You see, folks, I used to watch the Boston Celtics, and I used to love them. And the reason why, because it was such a great city, such a great thing. But I never had no attachment to Boston. I mean, I'm originally from New York. I used to own 2 of the largest nightclubs in New York. I was in the music business. But folks, guess what? I walked away from that. In the year 2000, I simply went to Georgia, and I said, you know, I want to just break away from all that. I wanted a new life. So I got married to my lovely wife, and you know what, folks, I'm going to tell you, when I looked at network marketing, it made sense. It made time sense. I said, I want to not have to go and be at the job at 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So what do you do, folks? I now wake up when I finish sleeping. And how do I do that? Folks, I simply position myself. I position myself by simply getting on this. I don't know, maybe this might look familiar to you. Folks, what is it? It's called a cell phone. What do? I simply use this. Can you tell me what this is? This is a telephone. I use it, folks. I simply just go ahead. I position myself. I call people, and I don't stop. And I simply have a list that I go down. Let me say that again. I have a list that I go down. And that one list that I operate with, that I go by, it's bringing me mass amount of people. You see, folks, it took me a while to get to the M's. I brought a lady in today that I got a chance to introduce to Faraday. She's just as excited as me. Folks, I thought I was looking in the mirror with a wig. Folks, this is truly how it's supposed to be. You know, folks, when I simply saw one of my good buddies who simply gave me a call. And you know what, folks? The call happened because I was already in activity mode. Let me say that again. So, yes, the call was accidentally on purpose. You see, folks, when you are busy being about your business, then your business will be busy for you. And so what happened? The law of attraction, it simply magnated and it brought forth Anthony to simply do what? Come and say, hey, Reg, what's going on? And I told him, hey, there's this company that, I got into last August. I didn't do anything with it, but, I'm starting to see something. I said, check this out. And he came back to me. He said, oh, my God. He said, I can't believe Reggie, what did you do? He said, man, this is phenomenal. And I tell you what, folks, from there, it was the Boston Tea Party has began. The new Independence Day. It is now from Boston, folks. That's right. I even became a Celtics fan out of this. Can you believe it? Folks, let me tell you, this is amazing. I love the Boston team. I simply, we love you guys. I tell you, folks, I am so excited about this awesome event called I2G. And you know what, folks? It just spilled over. It spilled over into today. I got on the phone last night. One of my business partners said, hey, Reg, gentleman who I've been friends with for years. He said, listen, dude, I'm in this. He said, what did you do? I said, listen, all I did was mistakenly, put this thing into real play. And he said, man, where are you at? And I said, if you can do this, you can understand what it is a week. I said, hey, can you 5 figures a week that quick? Oh, folks, it was phenomenal. I said, hold on. I said, I plan on doing the 7 figures within the year. It's not a goal. It's already done. See, I'm convinced of it. Why? Because I have the right boat. I have the right tool. It's called I2G sales. And folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if you simply be about I2G for just give it 6 months. 6 months. I love the way my partner who simply shared this with me, Johnny Green, man, I got to give you thumbs up, buddy. And so we just give you guys all the tools are necessary to get it done. Come in at the highest place. Don't simply say, you know what, how can I? Don't worry about how it's going to get done. You know what, just do the darn thing. And I tell you what, folks, if a guy can come in for $100 and simply make 7 figures that quick, well, you can do the same thing. My name is Reggie Williams from Hot Atlanta. This is now I2G City. Back to you, Faraday.
I love it, Reggie, and it's a pleasure to work with you and to meet the female Reggie. You guys, just imagine that took place this afternoon. Shout out to Michelle. My gosh, it's going to be fun working with you. We want you on the next hangout. And hey, I don't know, James, are you still in Virginia? I've got my buddy James. This business has totally transformed his life. He was not looking so happy and chipper when I met him, in this last year. But
yeah, can you hear me okay?
I do, James, I do. Are you still in Virginia?
Yeah, came out here to visit my Virginia team, and just phenomenal growth out here. And first thing I want to say, the next party I have, Reggie will be my first invitee. There's no way I will have a party without that man being there. But real quick, 7 months ago, I was so broke I couldn't afford to pay attention. Faraday calls herself the 3-time MLM strikeout loser. I was the 12-time MLM strikeout loser. I joined 12 different companies in a span of 3.5 years, and I did a beautiful job. I mean, a phenomenal job of losing $83,000 in 3.5 years. Because I did not have the right company, I did not have the right leadership, I did not have the right products, and I did not have the right timing. All 4 things of which we have with I2G. We have products, just listen to this, we have products that have unstoppable profitability. We have the best leadership in the world in Dave and Faraday and Susan and her husband. We have a company that is brand new. We only have like 13,000 members, about 3,000 overseas, and we are worldwide. We have a president who's owned 2 companies before that are both unbelievably successful. Everything is there. If you could take an average guy like me who was never successful in anything else, and now I make more in 1 month than most people make in a year, If you can take me and turn my life around in 7 months like you and Dave did, then you guys are nuts not to join this company. Bottom line. I mean, it's here. Everyone on this panel knows it. You don't have to be the sharpest tool in the shed to join this thing. Just follow the leadership. It's all laid out for you. And we're happy to help you with anything you need. And thanks for having me, Faraday. You and your husband have been a blessing, and I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me.
Thank you, James, and congratulations on your fantastic team. And Patricia, you know, I had somebody tell me that you inspired them on the last hangout. Actually, Reggie's they'd love to see that single moms are having success, and you're making a difference with our audience. And maybe you could share your fantastic story, Patricia.
Hi, thank you, Faraday. My name is Patricia Platt. I am the recently divorced mother of 5 wonderful children, and 2 of them have autism, like my buddy Dom here behind me. And, you know, I had such a different life. If you took a look at my life just a couple months ago even, you know, last year, you would be amazed at the difference that I2G has made in my life and in my family's lives. I mean, I was so miserable, and I was struggling. I couldn't find an MLM that fit. Then, bam, along comes I2G, and I changed everything. My circle of influence has changed, and, you know, that made all the difference. So I am so excited because I get to share this opportunity with other parents who are at Easter Seals, other parents who are at the schools. And, you know, teachers are about ready to lose, you know, their income for the summer. So, you know, if you know any teachers out there, you know, it's so amazing to be able to offer them something back. You know, they take care of our children. They help, you know, mold our young minds. Why not give back to them, you know? I'm super excited about sharing that with them on Field Day on Thursday. But let me ask you, Dom, what's your favorite thing about I2G? What do you like the most? Songstagram. You like Songstagram? Yeah, Dominic loves music. So Songstagram has become an he loves music, and you know, even, you know, people with disabilities, people without disabilities, they all find a common thread in music. So it's amazing that we can share that with so many families, and we get to make money off of that. I mean, we get to make money off of music. Everybody loves music. That's just a no-brainer. So thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so excited to share it with everyone, everywhere, all the time. And, you know, just like everybody was saying, you don't have to have all your ducks in your row. You just have to learn how to follow the one in front of you and lead the one behind you.
That's fantastic. I love it. I love it, Patricia, although I think we just lost her. And Dave, I mean, all these fantastic testimonials. Can you just sum this all up for the audience members here tonight?
Well, sure. Thanks so much, and thanks, Faraday, for all you do. It's unbelievable with what's happened here in just 8.5 short months, guys. It's just been 8.5 short months, and to think of the lives that we've already changed, the things that have gone on already with I2G, it's really pretty scary to think where we'll end up by the end of the first year. We've already broken every record in a direct selling association. We've created 5 7-figure earners. I mean, we've changed 300, so many different lives. And it's crazy because here's what's happening, guys. We're getting paid to do what we do. See, all the other companies that James, all the other people talked about, they were all trend-following companies. They were all following somebody else. With I2G, we're blazing the trail. We're the first, and we're trend-setting with trends of today, trends that you want, that the globe wants. You know, today I was in China, I was in Russia, doing hangouts all over. It's crazy what's happening here. And we're only 8.5 short months old, guys. So there's a link down below. There's a Get Started button. You want to hit that button. The person that invited you here, thought a lot about you. They care about you. Get yourself positioned. Timing's everything, but positioning is critical. It is critical. And you need to get in, hit that button down below. It's unbelievable where we're going. It's unbelievable with everything that's happening. Just get in, and we'll help show you the way. We look forward to working with each and every one of you. Hats off to all the panelists. And back to you, Faraday. Great job here tonight.
All right. Thank you, Dave. And Dave summed it up so well. And positioning is critical. I mean, if Reggie had not got positioned 6 months ago, none of this would have happened. I mean, I guess every day a Priscilla, a Patricia, a James, a Dave, a Dan is coming on board. You guys are seeing top leaders, the biggest earning leaders in the industry are coming on board in droves every day. None of them have seen anything like this. How would you like it if one of them ended up underneath you? Well, that's why Dave says get positioned. Click that Get Started button and get started. You can learn the rest as we go. I mean, it's a lot better to get started and learn as you go than to be watching, a month from now and saying, boy, I wish I did. So with that, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you spending your time with us here tonight. And we look forward to working with each and every one of you. Get started, and guess what? We'll be able to get on here with you and your guests on the very next Hangout. And until then, thank you and good night, everybody.